Good afternoon. My name is Art Robotham. I am CEO of Hall Communications. WYLI has been a long-time member of the Hall Communications broadcast family and has been a bedrock within this community and the forefront of entertainment and music for Eastern Connecticut. In the spirit of that, we have embarked upon something new. We have started a show called Homegrown, which you are about to hear. This is to foster Connecticut artists and introduce you to local musicians. Some you will like, some you won't. Some you will be confused by, some you'll be inspired by. However, these are all Connecticut artists. This is about introducing our audience to what is going on here in Connecticut in the spirit of what WILI has always been about, which is providing you with quality information, entertainment, and local content. Now sit back and enjoy Homegrown with James Matt Rupar on WILI.
Good evening. Do not attempt to adjust your radio. There is nothing wrong. We have taken control to bring you this special show. Welcome to Homegrown Hour on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. I'm your host, Matt Rupar. During this hour, we will explore local music from local musicians here in Connecticut. You will not only hear new music, but we will dive into the minds of the musicians. And on special occasion, in-studio performances. Homegrown is sponsored by Willimantic Records, Willimantic's own record shop in the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. They specialize in buying and selling used vinyl records, books, CDs, tapes, and more. They also have live musical performances from time to time as well. Contact Joe at Willimantic Records today at 860-576-8111. Are you from Connecticut? Do you have original music? Do you want that original music played on the radio? Well, here's your chance. Email me at matt.rupar@gmail.com. That's matt.rupar@gmail.com with your original songs and a brief description about yourself and the music. And I will be happy to play it on Homegrown. Be sure to subscribe to the WILI YouTube channel as well. There you will find this show and many other programs from WILI. Just search WILI Radio in YouTube. Missed an episode of Homegrown? You can go to WILI.com and go to the podcast section. There you will find every episode of Homegrown. To kick off Homegrown this week, here's my song, The Bong Reaper, the fourth track from my album, Sinner Sessions Volume 3, Devil Divided. Lurking in the darkness. Hazy visions whirl about. You're listening to Homegrown with Matt Rupar on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. Sponsored by Willimantic Records. Willimantic's own record shop in the Bliss Marketplace. 34 North Street in Willimantic. That was my song, The Bong Reaper, from my 2023 album, Sinner Sessions Volume 3, Devil Divided. Your Garage was written by Dr. Martino from Wyndham and is the third track from their EP, Caving In, released July 15th, 2017.
You wake up in the morning, you wake up in the afternoon. Put your coffee on the table, put the needle to the groove. It goes.
Martino with Your Garage from their 2017 EP, Caving In. Here's T-Wreck from New London with Not No More No Nada, the second track from their album No Nada, released May 4th, 2018. listening to Homegrown with Matt Rupar on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. Sponsored by Willimantic Records. Willimantic's own record shop in the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic. That was T-Wreck with Not No More, No Nada from their 2018 album, No Nada. Idiocracy was written by Night of the Rabbit, an indie weird, circuit bent, noise pop ensemble from Willimantic, and is the 10th track from their 2011 album, Your Fame. Rabbit with Idiocracy from their 2011 album, Your Fame. Here's Dufront from New Haven with Communion, the 5th track from their album Re-Entry, released April 23rd, 2023.
sacred reading. To get communion, but all they gave was dread. I needed someone's hand to hold, but I held myself instead. So dig a little deeper if it helps one get outside, and I'll leave the window open. You can come inside.
We'll be right back with more Homegrown on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. Sponsored by Willimantic Records.
There's a place that's nearest to heaven, where the hills roll up to the sky, and the land is peaceful and lovely. It's where I want to live and die. I love the hills of my Connecticut. I love its valleys and its streams. I've got my loved ones in Connecticut, and they're always in my dreams. My heart is home among those friendly hills, and no matter where I roam, I love the hills of my Connecticut, Connecticut, my own. My heart is home among those friendly hills, and no matter where I roam, I love the hills of my Connecticut, Connecticut, my own. Take a look at the map of United States, and you'll find Connecticut.
Take a look at the map of Connecticut, and you'll see the place of my birth.
It's the grandest place on earth. Willimantic, Willimantic, my hometown. There's a good main street where good neighbors meet. Miles of smiles keep changing. You'll be living, life's worth living. Once you're here, you'll stay. We have everything to make a man a king in Willimantic, USA. We have everything to make a man a king in Willimantic, USA. In Willimantic, USA.
Welcome back to Homegrown. I'm your host, Matt Rupar, on WYLI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. Sponsored by Willimantic Records. Willimantic's own record shop in the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact Joe at Willimantic Records today at 860-576-8111. Are you from Connecticut? Do you have original music? Do you want that original music played on the radio? Here's your chance. Email me at matt.rupar@gmail.com. That's matt.rupar@gmail.com with your original songs and a brief description about yourself and the music, and I will be happy to play it on Homegrown. Be sure to subscribe to the WILI YouTube channel as well. There you will find this show and many other programs from WILI. Just search WILI Radio in YouTube. Missed an episode of Homegrown? You can go to WILI.com and go to the podcast section. There you will find every episode of Homegrown. Strap in for another half hour of music. Here's Dominic Mrakovcich with Tunnels, the opening track from his album Chasms, which is a dark ambient electronica fantasy, which follows the narrative of a person who feels hopelessly lost and becomes found again. Released June 13th, 2022. You're listening to Homegrown with Matt Rupar on WYLI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. Sponsored by Willimantic Records. Willimantic's own record shop in the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic. That was Dominic Mrakovcich with Tunnels from his 2022 album, Chasms. Here's Mandy Tee with Sleep.
You ever been at the portal? Half dead, half alive, all immortal. It's a pour slow, slow pour. Sip it in and soak it up and try to learn more like it's your first tour or your last tour. What more could you ask for? That's creeping up every night, even faster. Like I'm Nick but the master, trained in disaster. Leave your flat on your back playing Casper. And nowadays, it's backwards to hear rappers spitting facts about cashiers that cash in on your life when you close your eyes at night. It's not wrong and it's not right, it's just a spark we didn't light. Lots of time to sleep when I die. Awake at night, just enjoying my ride. Lots of time to sleep when I die. Awake every night, just enjoying the high. If sleep is the cousin of death, then why stress? Cause every moment that we awake has been blessed. The more challenges, the more we progress. We as talented as the best of the best. If sleep is the cousin of death, then I must be inbred from the dish in my head. My dreams are like movies that awaken the dead. Am I awake too or still tucked in my bed? Astral projection feels like a prison sentence. Sent in mad directions, all different dark dimensions. Someone intercepting all the messages they're sending. Send them back to Earth, never ask them any questions. Should I mention? I feel like I'm tormented. Now with their perception, they just wouldn't get it. So it's best to just forget it, not to give them any leverage. Fall asleep and dream about the things they can't imagine. They call you crazy cause you way above the average. Coward in your waking life, but dreaming you're a savage. Your soul is like a battle axe tearing through the blackness. Your thoughts are like shattered glass scattered on your mattress. Lots of time to sleep when I die. Awake at night, just enjoying my ride. Lots of time to sleep when I die. Awake every night, just enjoying the high. If sleep is the cousin of death, then why stress? Cause every moment that we awake has been blessed. The more challenges, the more we progress. We as talented as the best of the best. If sleep is the cousin of death, then I must be inbred from the shit in my head. My dreams are like movies that awaken the dead. Am I awake too or still tucked in my bed? Hypnagogic hallucinations, hearts racing and I'm trapped in a cold dark basement. I've been this place before, my man. Mask on my face, demons burning, holding my hand. And I can't wake myself up, see I'm stuck. Being strangled by some succubus, eternal love just trying to bust it. And I must do what's just, do what's balanced. Mandy Tee, I accept any challenge, accept any bet. Sleep is the cousin of death, he's no threat. It's all in your head, hold sweats in your bed, view steady replay. It's no wonder I ain't slept in days, on my knees I beg and pray. Lots of time to sleep when I die. Awake at night, just enjoying my ride. Lots of time to sleep when I die. Awake every night, just enjoying the high. If sleep is the cousin of death, then why stress? Cause every moment that we awake has been blessed. The more challenges, the more we progress. We as talented as the best of the best. If sleep is the cousin of death, then I must be inbred from the shit in my head. My dreams are like movies that awaken the dead. Am I awake too or still tucked in my bed?
That was Mandy Tee with Sleep. Here's Hugh Blumenfeld with All the Wood of Lebanon, the fourth track from his 1988 album, The Strong in Spirit.
Oh, build a box for a boy who's gone. Cedar, cypress, and olive. Build a box for a boy who's coming home. All the wood of Lebanon. And build it long as a year of peace. Cedar, cypress, and olive. Build it wide as the war-torn streets. All the wood of Lebanon. And drape no flag across the top. Cedar, cypress, and olive. Drape no flag and fire no shots. all the wood of Lebanon. And set him deep as the blood in the land, cedar, cypress, and olive. Then we'll plant the tall trees again in the desert sand, all the wood of Lebanon. For a boy who's gone, cedar, cypress, and olive. Build a box for a boy who's coming home, all the wood of Lebanon, all the wood of Lebanon, all the wood of Lebanon.
That was Hugh Blumenfeld with All the Wood of Lebanon from his 1988 album, The Strong in Spirit. It's So Ugly was written by Shaman Cupcakes and is the second track from their 2011 album, The First Four Songs. You're listening to Homegrown with Matt Rupar on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. Sponsored by Willimantic Records. Willimantic's own record shop in the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic. That was Shaman Cupcakes with It's So Ugly from their 2011 album, The First Four Songs. Here's So Sorry from Wyndham with Narcissus, the second track from their album, Tolerate or Die, released September 19th, 2015.
Little tunes from the quiet of your room you can't relate to anyone. Crying little tones from headphones and speaker cones. You don't identify with anyone. You couldn't just be anyone. You must be such a special case among the last of ways of space. You were paragon of one before. Such intelligence you command, no less than man could ever understand. A sense of self, you know. Under dirty throws, genius no one knows. Beyond the grasp of anyone. Strange chromatic stains from every singing string, incomprehensible to anyone. But no, you're not just anyone. You're like a steed among the swine. I'm the gold standard of time. You embody me before. You're a diamond among the rough. The one can never give enough. So objectively wonderful. So touchable, so sweet. So believable, so sweet. So untouchable, so sweet. So unbelievable, so sweet. So untouchable, so sweet. So untouchable, so sweet. So unbelievable, so sweet. So untouchable, so sweet. Heady little quotes from a spilly little throat, unpronounceable by anyone. Sputtery little bounds projected loudly at the crowds, so predictable to everyone. You're not impressing anyone. Such a standard to demand, beyond the reach of any man. Mistaking arrogance for something laudable. Such a presence you command. No wonder you're such a big fan. Who could now so commendable? Stuff that you can't clothe, secret everybody knows, plain for all to see, behold, left naked to the cold, burden for all to see you bear, but pretend you're not even there. You grow, get old, come to despair, that all you can ever be is you.
2015 album, Tolerate or Die. To wrap up Homegrown this week, here's my song, Soul Mold, the second track from my album, Dreadlock Jesus, released April 9th, 2022. Special thanks to Willimantic Records for sponsoring the show. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you here next week for more Homegrown on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM.
Molded out of dust and time, carved the path through in my mind, shadows perfectly outlined, like all your fears left behind. Tried to forget, but you read mine, the past in my slow decline. All the days are less defined. Stare at the sun till I go blind. Spinning skies turn to ash, feeling high till I crash, disappear in the flash, final blow, broken hearts and bottles smashed, severed tongues, you feel no slash, grinding teeth begin to mash every mistake